Sprained ankle. Don't know the severity, but he's clearly in pain, and it looked like it had some swelling already. That's my medical review.
Sherrod?
Hey, Coach. How's it going? Wanted to ask you about just the play of Tatum, particularly in the first half, where he seemed to set the tone and just how he was able to kind of wrap it up there at the end with some big plays for you at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, he was really good. I thought he was unbelievable defensively the whole game, talking and helping and long in help, communicating and leading. And he's, he just makes he makes a huge impact on that end. Then offensively, it doesn't feel like he's got 32 for, at the end of the night. He just plays the game within himself and finds the next right play and did a lot of good things tonight.
Mark D'Amico?
Hey, Coach. And then during the second half, Jaylen Brown steps up and makes a ton of huge plays and shots. Just the combination of those two guys to be able to have one guy start and one guy kind of finish during the second half, just how dynamic are they as a duo?
Well, I think when you talk about playoff experience, that really doesn't mean anything when you go into one game. You got to play in that game. But those guys that's what they've done their whole careers, and in the playoffs and the regular season, they've just, consistently gotten better, but they make big plays and timely plays. They both did tonight. A couple of Jalen's threes were enormous for us, down 5 or 6. We gave up a couple of, layups and bad defensive plays that, could have really hurt us and turned the tide the other way. But Jalen's three, his drive, his transition, getting fouled, he just did a lot of good things as usual.
Question in person, Gary Washburn.
I think you guys up 70-59. Things are going well. Then it seems like kind of what happens. The game gets sloppy, and then some things slip, and then they take a lead. What happened there? Then how are you guys able to get out of that?
Yeah, I mean we got to get better at that. I thought we really made great strides against Brooklyn and Toronto in the seeding games where we just kept going, and we need to keep going no matter good or bad. I'm really happy with the way we responded when we were down, but there were 3 or 4 times we were up 10 or 11 and it got cut to 3 or 4. We got to be better than that. Now, that said, the other team's good too, and they're physical and they're tough and they're hard to play against. And they did a great job defensively, making it hard for us to catch. So I got to give them credit. I also think we need to do better in those moments.
Tim Bontemps?
Brad, you've talked a lot this year about how you still have a pretty young group of guys, but Jalen and Jason have played in, it feels like 1,000 playoff games at this point. Is it safe to say that, despite their age, part of the reason they're able to deliver in these moments is that they've already been in a ton of them?
Well, like I said earlier, I don't know if it's experience. I don't know if it's, the idea that they've been through it before. I just know they've been doing it the whole time. So, I don't think it has much to do with experience. It's just about how they're built. And those guys they make big plays. They're both work really hard. They prepare for big moments. They prepare on, about what they're trying to do defensively and offensively, and they care about that, and that's why they play well. But got to keep doing it. Got to do it again. The next game, the next time the ball tips off, doesn't matter what your experience level is. It just matters that you play well.
And specifically with Jalen, it seemed like in the fourth quarter he was able to or in the second half, he was really able to attack Al in that mismatch and be able to kind of get in the paint and make plays. Is that obviously something you guys are going to hope to try to continue if they stay big?
Al's a terrific defender, and I think that, we're just doing our best to try to get a good look every time.